All right, so
All right.
we're going to do the Holy Trinity, right?
The unholy trinity. Actually, we're going to start with something that I think is actually supposed to be pretty good, the Jepsons bourbon. We've got the 100 proof, which is really nice, but I think they have a barrel proof, which I'm excited to see if we can try to get in eventually.
Yeah.
But for today, we'll try the 100 proof.
I'm excited for this.
I've heard good things about it.
The regular Malort is disgusting, so bourbon, I mean, even if it just tastes like bottom shelf whiskey, I'm going to be really excited about it.
I'll just do a small amount because I'm worried about those 2 bottles there later. We're not going to overindulge in the Jepsons bourbon.
It does smell good.
Oh, it smells nice.
So I get all the smells, you know.
You definitely get a lot of cherry off of it, which is nice. Still fresh. That 100 proof is tough. You do have to kind of let that mellow. Usually we pour it, let it mellow a little bit before we get into it. It's got a good color. I love the label. The label's kind of tacky, but I mean, it's classic Jepsons, isn't it? All right, let's get into it. That's a really nice little bourbon. To be honest, I think it's just MGP. But I mean, everyone does their own things when they source it from MGP. I think it's really nice.
Wow. I think they've got something here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset. I'm not upset. This is great. I mean,
this would be something
pleasantly
fun to take
unexpected.
to like a bachelor party or a family weekend if people know about Malort, just to see if they'll try it.
People need to try that.
Yeah,
That's really
I think
good.
it's really, really nice.
Good job, Jepsons. Wow.
It's pretty much exactly what you'd want from a 100 proof bourbon. It's not doing anything crazy, but it also doesn't cost a lot either. So I think that
This
is a really nice little bottle of bourbon.
Oh, it's all downhill from here.
I know, my stomach is rolling just thinking about it.
Okay, for those that don't know, the Chicago
I gotta see
tradition here.
fancy glasses for the fanciest of drinks. Oh, can't believe we're drinking this again.
Nice and easy, nice and easy. Jeez, that's already too much.
Well, you want to get the enough to get a nice bouquet off the top.
Yeah, let's give Malort its due here. You know, hold on. I still have that beautiful bourbon.
I know.
You know.
Still smelling that.
So everything tastes really good right now. This is,
The opposite.
it is the opposite. You know, more and more people, I'm meeting more and more people from Chicago, and I think they're either in on the bit, or they really appreciate it.
They're
because
fully
of
sold. They've drunk the
yeah,
Kool-Aid.
They've drunk it enough. They've drank it enough. Whatever. They're.
It smells like a tire fire.
I get the burnt like pencil eraser
Yep.
that people keep talking about with this shit.
I've never actually tried to get anything off the nose, so this is interesting.
It is interesting.
There's like some lemon pledge and something very distinctly Malort.
Lemon pledge.
There's
Yeah,
nothing that smells.
like poo.
The only reason you're getting me to drink this is because we have the barrel aged one, and I really want to compare and see if it's any better.
Well,
All
bottoms
right.
up, my friend. Oh my god.
You know what wasn't so bad right off the bat? Because the bourbon had kind of, it just sticks.
It's the what comes at the end. It's making
It
my
just
mouth
gets more and more bitter.
Water. Ugh.
I don't know how it does that.
It's biley.
Yes,
God,
that's
there's so
the
much
best.
bile flavor in that. It's.
It tastes like I'm over and over vomiting in my own mouth.
Oh man, that hurts.
That's really nasty.
Oh, that hurts.
All right, let's try the new barrel-aged Malort. Now, hopefully the barrel's taken some of the edge off of it.
Is there a proof difference in this?
I hadn't checked the proof.
Yeah, we go from 70
I think
proof
this is
to-
barrel proof.
I know, right?
70 proof.
70 and 70.
Yeah, they are both 70.
Well, I will say the color didn't really change all that much. Doesn't seem
Very,
like it.
very small amount. Oh. If anything, it's worse.
We can just
on
let
the-
this
on
settle
the
just for a
nose.
second. Whew, man, my insides
The
are on
Jepsons
fire.
or your insides. So on the back it says this small batch of Jepson's Malort was finished in bourbon barrels to be savored by two-fisted drinkers only. I think that's the only way you drink it, is if you've got something else in the other hand and you kind of forget the Malorts in the opposite hand.
I'm not doing too well.
No.
My stomach hurts. a
Better
little
just
bit.
take it.
Cheers.
It definitely tones it down.
Yeah. To me, it still tastes like
It,
bile,
it's
but
just,
it's
the
better.
problem is the bitterness just gets worse and worse. For
That is
about
way better.
30 seconds, it just gets more and more bitter on your tongue. The actual drinking of it isn't the problem.
Correct.
It's what comes after.
That's what comes after that, and all of the Malort cocktails that I've seen online. I think this barrel-aged Malort would do better in those
Yeah,
drinks
yeah.
than the original.
Speaking of which, we forgot something, didn't we?
What did we forget?
The Malort Spritz.
Oh, we have a surprise. To the beer fridge, Dano.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So this little beauty is in collaboration with Mary Brewery, a Chicago brewing company. So Jepsons, Chicago-based, Mary Brewing Company, Chicago-based. There's not a whole lot of information on the can, other than it just says it's a Spritz made with Malort, grapefruit,
Some Malort
hibiscus,
and bubbles.
lime.
I do like there's ingredients list, so it does tell you what's in there. Water, Malort, lime juice, grapefruit, hibiscus, sea salt, citric acid, sugar, and some other chemicals, but
They probably got to put a ton of chemicals in it to make it taste good. Potassium, sorbate, and sodium.
I want to say that I expect it to be
Benzodate.
better, but I don't know if I do. And at 4,
I've got this like heat
4.75%.
Jesus, it's like a sweat.
It's not even 5%, so getting drunk on this is not going to happen. I'm taking this straight out of the can.
Well, I'm gonna
This
show
doesn't
the
deserve a
people.
glass.
I'm going to show the people what it looks like. It actually looks really nice. It's got a nice grapefruit color to it.
It doesn't smell horrible.
A lot of citrus. Get
Oh.
the citrus right off the gate on it. It does look really nice.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers,
It's a
dude.
wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what it is. You know, it's not terrible, but I still buy this.
They can't get it right. Nobody can get. I mean, maybe the deal is just don't make beverages with Malort. Give it to your enemies. Save it for the end of the night.
I guess it goes like you absolutely hate them, you go with the Malort. You really don't like them, the barrel-aged Malort. If you think they're okay, but you got beef, you go with the Spritz.
You go with the Spritz.
And if you actually like them, you give them the bourbon. I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep sipping this to see if it gets any better, but
I support the brand because I think what they do with their brand and their marketing is top shelf. Full disclosure, I really love Jepsons. I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of Mars Brewery. This is questionable.
hey, everyone misses sometime.
Everybody
right?
misses
Unless this is
sometime.
hitting exactly where they want it to.
Oh, I'm
which
sure
I'm
it's slamming in
convinced of.
Chicago. I mean, I'm sure this is at every bar. It should be. You know, and then do a limited run, you guys, and once it's gone, maybe bring it back every other year or something like
Yeah.
that, you know, as a return. For me, my takeaway, I really liked the bourbon.
Yeah.
The bourbon was fantastic. The barrel-aged Malort is way better. Still tastes like shit, but way better than the Jepsons. And I wouldn't buy this spritzer. It's like they're trying to cover up the horribleness of the Malort, but good try.
It is a very valiant effort. I've tried to make some cocktails at home with the Malort, and it doesn't get nearly as good as this. So they did something right, I guess.
Maybe we need more of that of the
everything
chemicals.
else.
Yeah, all the extra stuff they're putting in it.
More of the potassium sorbate and
Yeah.
sodium benzoate.
Yeah, benzate, whatever that is. But in any event,
Whatever.
we ran through it. We love you, Jepsons.
Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Cheers, mate. God. Ugh.